Morning. 16th of August. It's the new moon today at 10:38. Which I'll be on the way to see my mum, so but I am doing a new moon read for you. So that's 10:38 GMT. New beginnings. Let's have a look, see what we get. The song ain't a good start because they're giving me one word and it's morning, and it's not the morning AM, it's grieving something. So losing someone or something, or the end of something. Mourning the loss of it, the end of it. And the struggle that goes with it. So I've never heard it before. I will find it though. Morning. I've got the emergency vehicles again. I don't think it's a policeman. I think it's ambulance. So let's hope those poor souls are okay. We've got Saturn, Scorpio, and 4th house of home and family, Cancer. So it's about your home, your foundations. And what do we say? A home is not a home without fire in the hearth, food on the table, and a welcome at the door. So, let's see. 16 is the Tower. So we want it in the upright because then it's a blessing in disguise, whatever happens. Oh, there it is on the cut. Well, I've totally missed it, so where is it? Let's have a look. Nope. Nope. No. No. Could be here forever. Totally missed it. There's the pipes going. It's like living in the bloody Victorian age. What should be the last pile? I've seen it, so I know it's in there. You get for Russian. Well, it's a long time coming then. There it is. And it's actually the last pile. So you can tell, Kate, I didn't sleep very well last night, so there we go again. Don't be ungrateful. Just think it through. Reassess, reevaluate. Don't feel unworthy, because neither is true. Don't compare yourself to others, because comparison isn't your friend. The past 7 years, you're looking back and you're saying, was it all worth it? Should I have been doing something differently? You're reaping what you sow. And like we said, that's not, even if it's a bad situation, it's possibly for a good reason. And what we need is to reevaluate what no longer serves us in our lives and not repeat the mistakes of the past. We're more than halfway there, but if you start getting ungrateful or feeling unworthy, you're going to stop and not accomplish anything. So whatever is happening is because of your choices, as well as a bit of input from other people, but mainly because of your choices. So you chose to have those people in your life. So now we have to choose whether we're going to rectify that fact or not, because we have got to choose which path. And like I said, if you refuse to take the right one, you'll keep taking the wrong one and keep coming back to the same place in 7 years' time, wishing and dreaming about the other path. It's time to take the other path. The reason you're not taking it is because it's harder. That means that you're in the wrong team with the wrong place, whether it be in family, because sometimes we can't choose our family, work, whatever. The foundations are strong enough. And you've got somebody breathing down your neck. 3 years possibly of study down the drain because it didn't work out. But Spirit's saying you need to think positively. This is something or someone new coming into your life. Possibly someone that wears many hats, either figuratively or in reality. So it's so many things to different people, or likes to collect hats. It's the person that works with blades, discs, cups or wood. And blades are anything from a hairdresser to a surgeon. Coins, anything from coins, as in cash, to circular saws. You get the gist. Also the gardener, because it has the roses, the passion flower, the honeysuckle. It's about children, school days, the colour yellow, hands, arms, shoulder issues, twins, siblings. 1 in 28 positive energy. That's good because that's my mum's card and I'm going. But somebody is in captivity, shackled, in a toxic situation. Don't sign anything. Don't be seduced by money or glamour. Stop caring about what other people think because it keeps you trapped there. Trying to keep up with the Joneses will keep you trapped there. You're shackled, you're being manipulated, and you're taking no action about it. There is a snake in the grass, and there's a man of no action. Aries. If you're an Aries, it could be any gender, but this is a man of no action. And if you are an Aries, it can be an Aries cusper. So early Aries is Pisces, late Aries is Taurus. Refusing to bring those walls down. So you're going to stay there in this toxic situation unless you manifest positively. There'll be no peace of mind until you destroy this ivory tower that you've made for yourself, because it's become a prison. You're people pleasing. Neptune in Pisces till 2026. So refusing to budge. Miracles can happen, but not whilst you stay in this situation. Yeah, you have warm and generous friends. Your finances may improve and your security. But there's no love. No love of yourself. No love of others, because you're so down and depressed. You need to come out of there. Cancer energy, it could be somebody self-medicating with drink or drugs. But it is the home and family life again. It is a man who has no hope. But if it's a Cancer, it's any gender. Early Cancer is Gemini, late Cancer is Leo. Mercury retrograde, I think Elaine said that was October, but we're basically being stuck between a rock and a hard place. But now you're going to make a decision, and that decision is massively important. We've got conflict and competition, making mountains out of molehills. 2 weeks, 5 days. Something unexpected within the next 8 days. It's good, but it's coming in fast and you didn't expect it. You're going to have to make a decision fast. Someone may be returning from your childhood or from your past. It's negative. Someone you've had negative dealings with, or childhood trauma. Children may be a problem. You're going to have to be patient. It's time to end this chapter and move on. Travel to the object of your desire, be the persons, things, or events. It's the Ouroboros. It's also sometimes inheritances, because they talk about the jewellery, a string of pearls specifically for some, and the number 72. So that's positive, but you've got to clear this up, end this first before you can move forwards, which is a bit of a bummer. So the morning part is true then, because these are all minor arcana. You are mourning something or someone, and they want you to stop it. They want you to start moving on and travel to where you want to be, do what you want to do. So if you've been grieving the loss of a family member, they are here to tell you it's time. Taurus energy here, a mothering energy. Or Taurus cuspa. There we have it, the year of the rabbit. The first of the month could be important, or those born in the year of the rabbit. There's a lot of love and fertility. Number 41. Then we've got the North Node and the South Node, the dragons. Karmic, let's see, karmic debts. You have to pay the price for some things. Number 63. Sagittarius, yeah, you've got to learn the hard lessons yourself. They can't do it for you, and you make your choices from that. 34. Again, universities, study, all going wrong. Hips and thighs, weight gain, weight loss. But you need to communicate. Number 50, Mercury energy. And we talked about Mercury earlier on, didn't we? And Saturn, which we've got there, which is somebody's withholding the truth. A mission is the same as a lie. But finally, we've got you breaking the shackles, freeing yourself. No, don't sign anything. The toxic energy is over. Nobody will be able to manipulate you anymore. And the rat in reverse. So 38. And there we have it, new moon. It looks like it's going to be slightly negative, but you have to stay positive because you don't want to start this new phase because we set our intentions at the new moon. You have to stay positive because that is negative. And if you're thinking negative thoughts on the new moon, that is what you'll get. So stay positive. The rabbit, positives is diplomatic, circumspect, peaceful, sensitive, intuitive, discreet, moderate, reflective, well organised, principled, refined, hospitable, intelligent, expressive and honourable. But that doesn't mean you need to be a walkover. Whereas the rat is just the opposite in the reverse. And it's not a good, it's your ego in overdrive again. The negatives of the rat is calculating, mean, secretive, restless, ulterior motives, quick-tempered, critical nitpicker, a grumbler, a gossip and a scandalmonger, an obsessive hoarder, overambitious and a busybody. So watch out for that type of person. Aquarius, I think it's we're finding things out. We're getting to know more and more every day. And once you know, you know. Once you're awake, you cannot shut your eyes to it anymore. So the name Alan and Kay could be important. It's about groups, institutions, but standing alone, being independent of others, emotionally, financially, spiritually. You don't need anyone else to fill you up. You are complete. The best way to predict your future is to invent it. And there's the inventor. He's waiting to invent your future. Tell him what you want. Sudden insights. A seer into the future. Things that are taboo or outlandish or greatly appeals to them. Artists and speculative writers. You can be assured that friends and friendly alliances, there's your friends, are about to help you achieve your goals. It's possible that you will meet a group of people or become involved in an organisation that will support you in an unusual plan or idea. It may be like a family group, so it could be your family, because we're talking about the home and family life. But the emphasis will be placed primarily on the ideas of the crowd. If so, you need to be the leader. You may find yourself dealing with persons from exotic or dissimilar backgrounds, those of a different ethnicity or culture, from which you will learn greatly. Transgender people, again, they've been in the news a lot, and cross-dressing could possibly mean something. You will acquire different concepts and approaches through these dealings, which are changing you. In the coming months, travelling to faraway and exotic places will factor in. For you lot, maybe, not for me. Mastering a new technology and dealing with futuristic concepts will be of benefit to you, yes, because we've got the communications there. Whatever you accomplish in the near future will be based on how well you master these new ideas and approaches. So know what you're doing. Science fiction and fantasy may become a subject for you, so watch out for all the chaos around the holograms in the sky and stuff like that. Another meaning behind the card is the meeting of cutting edge people, yes, because he's got his knife, the magician. Those who will challenge what you believe to be true, yes, and that's the thing. They will challenge you. You've got to stand in your belief no matter what, but you've got to also back it up with proof. With this card choice, you are likely mastering something new and untried, which will lead you to greater awareness and success. So eccentricity, surprises, yes. Standing alone, yes. The future technology, outer space and mastery. So, and again the 33. So we've got 23, 33. The ancient knowledge, the help from other dimensions. So like I said, I've said it before, I wouldn't be surprised if something alien lands now. They've been hyping up for ages, but whether it's real or not, you have to decide for yourself. Tribes, so your family again. The wee folk that were supposed to come from the clouds, shrouded in mystery. So it could be, like I said, all a big mystery. This race was known for its supernatural powers and incredible skills, and when the Tuatha De Danann decided to leave this physical plane, they journeyed underground and became known as the Sade. Some say that there's tribes been living underground at the poles for a very long time, don't they? Now known as the gods of the earth, the She were also called the hill folk, the wee folk, the good folk, the fair folk, which was later shortened to fairies, hence the original fairy race. Knowing what we know about the She, when we draw this card, it's special indeed. Messages from a race of people that are gifted in magic and other skills speak to us of help from powerful sources. Know that they don't offer their help to just anyone. You must ask with respect and a genuine need to do good with the help they give you. Many of their race have been given up on the wants and needs of humans, but there are some that still wish to help us. There are some that know the fate of the human race and wish to help change the course we have set for ourselves. What is your passion? Do you have a project or work that you wish to accomplish to help the cause of humanity? Are you working at raising the consciousness of human race? Do you work with saving the precious forests and environmental issues and not the Just Stop Oil Bloody Brigade? Ask for their help, being interdimensional beings. They see our issues from a higher perspective and can see the necessary steps we need to take to achieve our desired goals. A different role or path to take. Yes, there we are. You're not on the right one. To achieve your desired goals. They may also suggest a different role or path to take which they know will serve better purpose. All they ask in turn is that you are sincere, honest, Saturn, and follow through with what you asked for. So don't dither and don't think you can change your mind once it's in motion. It could be a turning point on your path for the better, regardless of how it looks at this time. So now we've got the arrow again. Sagittarius again. No denying it. Synchronicities. So it's two as the bad in agreement, and sometimes, like I said, they don't want you to agree, they don't want to promise, they need you to break that promise or that contract. Do not sign it. They are adamant about it. Do not agree, do not comply. And they've been saying it for a very long time now. Do not agree, do not comply. T words. The letter T. So, Barnios are indicated with two R's. This may seem paradoxical since two R's broke the oath to the wolf, Capricorn, which is the toxic energy. Yet the oath was made under duress, and he had good reason to lie. So somebody pressured you into doing something, and you said yes, as with the COVID incident. A worthy promise made under the right conditions and for honourable reasons should and indeed must be kept. Marriage vows are a case in point unless you had a shotgun wedding. Tiwaz is thought to signify lasting love, and its appearance denotes a bond that once made cannot be broken. However, Tiwaz is also an aggressively masculine rune, so it tends to favour men rather than the women. Any relationship questions that are answered by Tiwaz shows that passion will run riot because two strong-willed people will be involved. While sex will never be boring, the danger of jealousy will always be present. If the person asking the question is a woman, Tiwa suggests that a strong and handsome man, maybe a newcomer, will love her fiercely, and that she may have to sacrifice something major in her life to ensure that her attachment to him remains strong, and maybe she's not willing. However, once that has been done, the relationship will prosper. Love will be steadfast, or as Shakespeare describes it, as constant as the northern star. Again, the 17. Tiwaz also indicates success in business and sports. It suggests that legal decisions will go in your favour in these matters as affairs of the heart. An unshakable conviction that what you're doing is right will give you the strength of purpose to succeed. But if you have any doubt, you will fail. Selfishness, dishonourable actions, and turning one's back on responsibilities are suggested with Tiwaz inverted. Women should not trust their men so readily, because in this position they will often denote a shallow relationship. So you'll know which one you are. If you're in the shallow end, it probably will end. If you're in the deep end, and the love conquers all. So we've got 4th house, home and family life. The breasts, the womb. Like we said, it's no good if there isn't a welcome at the door, food on the table, and a fire in the hearth. So, home, parents, childhood, inherited patterns, and we've talked about childhood and your upbringing, and where everything's always been done doesn't mean it's the right way. If someone passed, it could be with the breasts or problems with the abdomen, the womb. And then we've got Saturn in Scorpio. This placement has strongly controlled or repressed emotions, highly secretive and reserved. It is resentful and extremely slow to forgive. Yeah, there we are, the Tower. No peace, hiding how you really feel, refusing to change. So apart from the new moon today, what else have we got in the chart? August. Moon enters Cancer. 4th house, home and family life. Well done, Spirit. So, sisterhood of the rose. So the rose and sisters, massively important. You may have planted a rose for a sister, or you may be the sister that planted the rose for someone in spirit. It's the beauty, devotion, the priestesses, the mystics, the teachers. So not unlike the high priestess. Secrets revealed, the truth coming out. Sisterhood. No, number 78. So it could be 1978 or a door number. The Sisterhood of the Rose is a lineage of priestesses and mystics who devoted their lives to serving humanity and seeding light consciousness all over this earth. A cross-section of ancient lineages, it is the path of devotion and beauty. Walking this path means being devoted to seeing and creating beauty wherever you go. The rose symbolises the heart and the sacred geometry of life. You are being called to notice the beauty around you, particularly in nature, and hear the whispers of Mother Earth. So the sounds that are coming, the messages that are coming from Spirit with the insects, the animals, the birds, the garden, the flowers that bloom. You are being called to spend more time in nature, as all the ancient secrets live there. Mother Earth is constantly whispering, spending time admiring her creations, and you will be rewarded with insight and grace and a visit from Spirit. You are being called to take a little more time to both notice the beauty that exists all around you and contribute to the beauty of the world in your own way too. This could be through your own creation or little things like how you dress to picking flowers for your home. Every time you devote your time to creating beauty, you harmonise the planet a little bit more. and the shift in vibration will be felt. Surround yourself with beauty and create beauty wherever you go. So, and surrender again. Whatever you resist in life will persist. Ask your angels to help you dissolve all the resistance of your ego, the inner conflict and struggle that your rigid mindset and habits have formed, so that they can flood your life with a higher truth and joy. When you surrender to the guidance of your higher self, all the energy that you've been using to resist becomes available to you. Vitality, inner peace, harmony, and most of all, love are your spiritual rewards. So flow with the pace of life, relax and tune in, then follow the guidance of your intuition, knowing that the angels will support you at all times. Surrender to the flow of life. Yeah, the morning is over. It's time to live. Thanks for listening. Bye.